as East Lincoln banged out 14 hits against two or three Cherryville pitchers.
Yes.
And Norton went the distance last night for the Cardinals, giving up only the 4 hits. So
Milton should have our video up and going too. And that's why I hadn't been on here with you for a minute. Been talking to Kevin, trying to make sure I got all the issues ironed out. And we should have the video up and running too. So let's see if I can operate 2 computers and a scorebook.
Good luck.
Say something with you occasionally.
Okay. Well, good luck.
How about this? The rain we've had today, Milton, and the first pitch is going to come here at 7:04 p.m.
That's right. It is down.
Not bad.
It is ball 1 to Randall Ortiz.
That's 2 minutes earlier than last night when there wasn't a cloud in the sky. So.
That's right. We're used to starting a little after 7 anyway in any weather conditions. 1-0 pitch is a strike to Ortiz. Lincoln County in black shirts, red numerals, white pants. Cherryville, the red shirts, white numerals, white pants. In this game at Fraley Field, and a pitch from King. There's a shot to left field. Left fielder makes the catch for Cherryville. That's Dalton Towery.
The ball was hit pretty hard off the bat of Ortiz, but hung up just long enough for Towery to get there and one-handed for the first out.
Brings up Clay Hodges. Clay Hodges, the center fielder, left-handed batter for Lincoln County. Hodges last night, 4 hits in 5 at-bats. And on the Lincoln County side of things, he was the hitter of the game. And the pitch inside to Hodges. Ball 1, Hodges. We followed by Sullivan here.
One of the keys, I think, for Cherryville pitching tonight is keep him off the bases because he is so quick.
He fouls that pitch back, 1-1 strike.
Always a threat to steal anytime he gets on, and he won't just steal second. He'll swipe third as well. So got to keep him off the bases if you're Heath King.
King, count even, 1-1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on, just underway, top of the first here at Fraley. And it's a foul ball.
Now, Milton, last night, Shelby and Hickory, that game ended after us. I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but Shelby a winner 5-4. Down 4-0 and came all the way back to win 5-4. They are rained out tonight, so game 2 tomorrow in Hickory, hopefully.
And it's 1-2 on Hodges. Pitch from King. Oh, wow.
Just missed.
Just missed. He almost threw that one up.
We got video so they can see what I'm talking about. Just missed hitting the grass in the air instead of the dirt.
Something went awry on that pitch for sure. That umpire rubbing that baseball
As they said in what was the movie, The Wall thing was in?
Yeah.
Just a bit inside.
2-2 pitch coming up here, and it's popped up. Third base side, left field. Who's going to get there? Anybody get there. Diving as Towery can't get there, and it's a double for Hodges running all the way.
Coach Reynolds made mention tonight, Milton, that when I talked to him before the game, that Lincoln County, they're not always going to get up there and hit shots in the gap and stuff. He said the reason they're so good and getting a lot of hits is they just put the bat on the ball, and it goes somewhere a lot of times that they're on a defender, and right there is a perfect case for the Cardinals, as that one just fell in the gap.
Danny Sullivan batter up. 4 hits last night, including an RBI double. He was the WLON overall player of the game for Lincoln County, and pitches ball 1 outside to the right-handed batter, shortstop Danny Sullivan. Runner at second, 1 out, just here at the top of the first. And lights on at the ballpark. Clouds overhead, but not too threatening right now. Drive to center field. It's deep and caught on the run by the center fielder Beam. He'll throw it back in, but Hodges tags up and advances to third on the flyout.
Nice play out there by Josh Beam. He as well as Clay Hodges, if they get a good jump on the ball, they're going to catch about anything that don't go out of here. And Beam did so right there.
That brings up Jacob Hoover then with 2 out. Hoover left-handed hitter for Lincoln County. Hoover last night, 2 hits, 2 for 4 with a walk. And the pitch, a strike in there from King.
Did you make mention of Kevin Bumgarner?
I haven't told our umpires, no.
Kevin Bumgarner behind the plate, first base Phil Beam, and over at third Dave Brown. Familiar faces to all Legion folks.
And there's a strike. 0-2 on Jacob Hoover.
Richard says Kevin was in New York last night with Madison at the All-Star game.
Okay.
Madison making the All-Star game this year. I don't think he had saw any action, but just an honor to be there.
And the pitch is
hits him.
It hits Hoover.
That's a break, maybe, for Cherryville Post 100 because Hodges going to advance, but since it did hit the batter, it's a dead ball.
Yep.
I don't know if it would have got by Jackson or not, but it was going to hit in the dirt.
It was indeed. So trouble brewing here for Post 100. Good things brewing for Lincoln County. Runners on the corners, 2 out for Bradley Hallman. Hallman, the third baseman, and didn't have a hit last night. 0 for 4. Did have a sacrifice bunt.
That scored a run.
It did? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, it did. I did get an RBI on that. Check out my scorebook there. And it's strike 1 to Hallman here. Ain't it funny how we both scored it the same way?
That happened the whole night except on one play, and we scored it the same way, but the officials at East Lincoln did not.
That's right. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, we talked about one that could have been an error or a hit, and obviously Milton could have went either way. I mean, it's one of those where half the people score it one way and half the other.
1-1 count. 2 out, 2 on for Lincoln County, top of the first. King trying to get out of trouble here. Swing and a miss by Hallman.
It could go the Mike Greenberg on Mike and Mike approach and say everybody's opinion can't. Everybody has the right to their own opinion, but only mine counts. That's what he says all the time.
I hear you. 1-2 pitch, and it is curveball for strike 3.
Good-looking breaking pitch that froze Hallman for out number 3, so Heath King comes away unscathed.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base in the top of the first for Lincoln County. We go to the bottom of the first inning on the Mr. Sparky House Drug TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard. It is Lincoln County 0. Cherryville coming to bat. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
To provide quality care and promote an excellent quality of life, they now offer Carolina Care Cottages. All Carolina Care services are now available to cottage residents on an outpatient basis. Cottage residents have priority to beds if need at Carolina Care Center. The 2-bedroom cottages are fully equipped. Reserve your new home today by calling 704-435-4161. Carolina Care, offering a standard of excellence. Let their family take care of your family today at Carolina Care Center.
The old saying, you can't keep a good man down, now applies to Brookwood Cafe and Catering. The new Brookwood Cafe and Catering is located on Providence Mill Road in Maiden, featuring the same great food and service you remember. The world's greatest fried chicken and world-famous penny brown.